About 6 million eligible persons have received their first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine, which represents 5.3% of the eligible population. The executive director of the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Faisal Shuaib, disclosed this at a briefing of the Presidential Steering Committee in Abuja. Helen Osamide-Akins reports.
Nigeria is expected to vaccinate 111,776,503 eligible persons to enable it to reach high immunity against the disease. About 8 months after Nigeria commenced the vaccination of its citizens against the coronavirus, less than 4 million eligible persons have been fully vaccinated. Only 5,891,305 eligible persons have received their first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine, which represents 5.3% of the eligible population. While 3,252,067, representing 2.9% of the overall population of eligible persons, have received their second dose and are fully vaccinated. In order to increase the number of the fully vaccinated eligible population to meet the nation's expectations, the steering committee says it is set to roll out a massive vaccination campaign from the 20th of November 2021.
So in the next couple of days, in the next couple of weeks, we will be trying to permeate every nook and cranny of Nigeria with the vaccines. It means that there will be greater access to the vaccines by virtue of the fact that we'll have mass vaccination campaigns in places where there are large populations, right? So places like motor parks, the markets, shopping malls, right? And then we will also increase the number of public and private health facilities that have these vaccines.
So vaccine shortage is not there again. We have 12 million now in stock. We're asking people to provide their arms so that they can take the jab. There is so much of vaccine hesitancy still. So we have to ramp up our risk communication. If you look at the sciences and the data that is coming out of other countries, particularly in Europe, Eastern Europe, most of the countries that have the least vaccination percentages are the ones that are having the very outrageous surges in infection.
The steering committee also warned against travelers procuring fake COVID-19 vaccination cards. Helen Osamide-Akins, TVC News, Abuja.